Roaring Moon is undoubtedly one of the best paradox forms, but what about its shiny? I imagine you already know what it looks like, but I won't spoil it until it appears in case you don't. I did this hunt with the shiny charm and sandwiches, and Roaring Moon seemed to spawn about a third of the time. But here I am making a video on it. So I present to you my ZTQ. Zwilus Team Quest. I promise this won't be too boring. The quest started off great with me finding a shiny Zwilus in about 9 minutes. And I hoped this showed good odds for the rest of this hunt. And it seems it did. I found another Zwilus the very next sandwich. Now, you might be thinking that it's time for another Zwilus, and you'd be close. Instead, I found a charmed odd Greedbard. I was happy to have one as I really like its shiny, but I was disappointed that I found a non-boosted Pokemon that I used methods to limit the spawns of. Kind of frustrating. And would you look at that? It's time for another Zwilus. This one was only 8 minutes after the Greedbard, which took an hour and 13 minutes. Maybe I can finally get my target? Oh, no. It's yet another Zwilus. Nice. That Zwilus finished another sandwich, which I was currently over odds for considering how fast I was spawning in Pokemon. So I made another one. And only 3 minutes in, right as I enter the cave, another Zwilus appears. Team member number 5, baby! After which, 10 minutes went by without any shinies, though 11 did not. I've actually done it. The ZTQ is finally finished. Oh, but just 4 minutes after that I found another. Yeah, I know. They were spawning a lot, but this is just discouraging. Thankfully, only 9 minutes later, still on the same sandwich, the hunt for a Pokemon that wasn't Zwilus would finally come to an end. Seemingly out of a box, Pandora appeared. Sadly, this was before I had an SD card for the Switch, so footage is limited. Fun hunt though, and that last sandwich with 4 shinies was crazy. Only one Zwilus ended up having a mark, and it was an uncommon mark, which is actually common. Still cool though. And I kept the naming scheme of Saturn's moons, only 23 left at the time of recording. While I wish I got some live footage, this hunt was still really cool. I definitely recommend it if you're up for facing a lot. But that's all I've got for today. I have a few bigger projects in the works, and hopefully the wait won't be too long. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.